Hello, hello. My name is Skala,
Hello, my name is Ihus.
and together we are War Thunder Podcast Two Aces. And today we're gonna talk Great Britain ground forces. Well, Ihus, let's start with you. What do you think about Great Britain? Well, ground forces. I mean, not in like as a country.
In general, you think?
Yes.
Well, in general. Uh, well, basically, at this point I'm researching the five rank only, so I'm not playing with the end game vehicles, so I don't have own experience on the end game vehicles. But so far, uh, it's not a good thing to say, but they are getting a little bit worse. So the first tiers I enjoyed most more playing with the lower tier vehicles for Great Britain, but as the rank rises, the expectations are I expected more from the Great Britain vehicles, ground vehicles. So yeah, if the rank rises, the tanks are getting not so good in
Okay.
my in
We'll
my
we'll
play.
get to the fifth rank, but let's start with rank one. First of all, yes, the Great Britain is another nation here in War Thunder. It's not be they don't have as much tanks and variety as the big trio of USA, Germany, and USSR. Still, War Thunder added more and more tanks every patch, and one of the latest patches also added the African tanks as part of this tech tree. So anyway, let's start with the rank one. Oh boy, I haven't played those in a long, long time ago. But do you remember the rank one?
Well, if I'm looking through my setups when I played the first rank with Great Britain, then I played with the both Stuart here. Yeah. Plus, I had a premium vehicle. Plus, well, I already told if someone looked at the episode about USA ground force, then I enjoyed the Stuarts there, so I played also Stuarts here. Plus, I have a premium vehicle A13 MK2. Yeah, this one.
Okay,
That is a pretty
what can you tell about it?
uh, fast vehicle and good for for the first year.
I know there is not much really to say about
Yeah,
tier one. I mean first rank because most of the vehicles are more or less the same. As you said, Stewards are maybe a little bit better because they are faster. You can maneuver better, and the gun and armor is more or less the same with through all the nations per se. Okay, then we get move on to the rank two. Oh, and I'll start here. I know I played with Valentine's. I played with Crusaders and Matilda, uh, the original heavy one. Cromwell's as well. And this is I think the rank where Great Britain shined a bit. Plus there is giving also the 3-inch gun carrier, uh, heavy armor, slower but decent gun, and good reload speed. I think this is also the characteristics that matches like going through all the ranks as well. Do you agree?
well, yeah, I can agree. Basically, I also played with the same vehicles you told, but except I didn't play with Matilda or Gun Carrier. Zero games with these two vehicles. I don't know why. Because I enjoyed playing with Crusaders, Valentine, and Cromwell. So I didn't have a need to change something or try something different at that point of playing this nation. So yeah, I played in this rank only with three vehicles. I have also one premium vehicle in this rank. It's Matilda Hedgehog, like that. Yeah, I got it from the first battle pass, but I also didn't play with this vehicle because at that point I already researched all the vehicles.
Mm.
so
Uh,
we don't
well,
have a need to play.
well, Matilda is also a heavy tank and share the characteristics with the Churchill. The tank in Force 7 rank I'm currently still using. Very heavy armor, very slow speed, and mediocre gun. But I know it's super annoying to playing against them because you can't really kill those tanks unless you got in a good position from behind or onto the sides. Same thing in gun carrier. And yes, let's move on to the rank
But
number three.
did you more enjoy playing with Matilda or Churchill?
Well, I've played definitely more games with Churchill. So I don't know. Like right now, I'm playing rank three, and the Churchill is in my setup. I'm still playing
Yeah,
rank three, and as I was researching, as you see, the new Churchill that's been added, and African boss work, and yes, so that the rank three, I think it's really good rank to play. I'm playing 4-7 rating. Could also switch to 5-0 if I wanted to. Okay, let me change. This is realistic. Let's get to the arcade ratings. In arcade ratings, you can also play with 5-0 with the Challenger and Comet. Let's see what was saying. The realistic battles it's not really viable because it's 5-3 and 5-7 already. Yeah, there are differences in the ratings depending on the match you're selecting. Yeah, so as I was saying, rank three, my go-to is Sherman Firefly. It's Churchill the Seventh and Avenger. All three are very decent tanks. Churchill I pick as a third because of the speed, and yeah, I know you have a really good vehicle there in this rating, right?
yeah. I also played a lot of games with this rank. I also used the Sherman Firefly and Avenger. Well, Avenger basically is a first vehicle because of the speed. It has a really good speed, so you can take capturing zones and so on with this vehicle. Plus, it has also a decent cannon. The minus is this tank doesn't have a machine gun,
Okay,
so I find it's a minus for the realistic mode because in realistic I need the machine gun to maybe to measure the distance in which I need to shoot the cannon. But yeah, I played these two tanks. Plus, I have a premium Sherman, the Polish one. Yeah, I have this premium. Really good. Well, it's basically Sherman. We all know Sherman tanks. Yeah, it's the same Sherman, just a premium one. Really good vehicle. So this was my setup. Plus, I used the anti-air crusher, their AA, the first one. Yeah, and that one. Well, I also played 4-7, but it's a tricky battle rating to play because in 4-7 you got against you 5-7 tanks, which are, well, they are a step ahead of this rating. And it's okay, of course, hard to play against the Tiger or the Panthers with these vehicles. So it's a tricky battle rating. It would be better if this battle rating would be 4.3, for example, all these vehicles, which me and Scala told. I think that would be better, easier to play with these vehicles. How do you think?
yeah, I totally agree. If you're playing against the Tigers and Panthers, oh boy, T-34 variations and other tanks that
Yeah,
are very strong at 5-7. It's tough. It's tough. But if you're playing against the same rating or even lower ones a bit, uh, these tanks really excel and they're
yeah,
really good.
I agree, absolutely.
Okay, then a couple of years ago, I know that you and me got Sturv 81, the Swedish
Yeah,
one.
the tank we bought it, right? I suppose.
Well,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got it in a giveaway, and you
Uh,
probably bought it.
I probably bought it with big expectations.
Yes, I know this is the time when we got a T-114 from American Tech
Yeah,
3, and this was 6,
approximately, yeah, the same size
and it
tank.
was 6.7 at that time as well, not
Yeah,
7.3. And
yeah.
we were like, oh yeah, 6.7, good for research in rank 1 to 5. Let's rush a bit on. Let's get tanks to 7.0 or 6.7, and let's play the big 4 rank. As you can see, I haven't researched the 4th rank. I'm still working on it. I haven't touched the rank 5. Uh, Expectations were high, but the tank really didn't deliver. It has rockets, which are
Yeah,
good and
three rockets.
very early for its rank. They are decent, but you need to practice a lot to know how to use them. And there are only three of them. The gun is mediocre, and the armor is non-existing for this tank.
And the speed is very low.
Speed is low. Yeah, and the tanks that you match it with, let's see, my premium. I got the FV4202. Also not happy. Could have been better tank. And as a third one, the Carnivore. Car, uh, yeah, the tank with a C in its name. Um, Also, they're quite similar, but all of them, well, you want to wish more. You want to wish for more.
Well, the common thing for all these vehicles in that rank is bad armor. The armor could be better. So you can't go close combat with these tanks. You need to s- get the distance between the enemies, and basically it's tanks for sniping. Because in close combat, from the other nations, the same battle rating will simply destroy you.
Yeah, with these, you're playing against the Leopards one. You're
Yeah.
playing against T-54s. You're playing against T-44s. Uh, those are excellent tanks. T-32 in an American Tech 3, or
Or
basically,
even from the USSR, the heavy tanks like ES6, ES4, ES3,
yeah, all of them are way better. So, for
of
example,
course.
if you're starting as a new player playing Great Britain, first two, three ranks, enjoyable, nice, competitive. But
Yeah. Maybe
after,
even third rank if
yes,
you are got lucky with the uh, no, with how to get how the match will be set up battle rating.
yes, and yeah, at fourth and the fifth rank it gets harder. But you got, I think, Vickers, right?
Yeah, the only decent vehicle I can say good things about. I like the reload speed, reload time. So it's really fast, and plus it's good cannon. So it's if you got in good position with this vehicle, so you can make a couple of good shots and win some points. Plus, I didn't play any games. I have the vehicle, but I see in the battlefield it's also awesome vehicle. It's Falcon Antier in fifth rank. Also good to shoot down some ground vehicles, not only planes. I never played with this vehicle, but I see in the battlefield because I don't have a setup ready for the 8.0 at this point, so never played it yet.
Yeah. 8.0 is also, I think, very popular rating, even though we don't have it right now. The Vickers is again from the Tech 3 that's more stronger, and a lot of people are using Centurion MK5 or Avre.
Oh, yeah.
And the Avre is a tank that used to be very popular. One of the first tanks here in the game that had this reactive armor, these small cubics, and a shovel in front of it. Well, at first everybody was just laughing about it being a tractor or something like that. But yeah, it adds a little bit of armor. Tank is definitely unique looking. back in the days. Now less because there are more tanks with the shovels being added. But yeah, big high explosive gun. Very strong and super annoying to play against with. I don't know. I haven't played it myself, but if you get your hands on it, it could be a good investment because it's also researches from the rank 1 to real rank 6. And if you manage to get some other 8.0 vehicles, as you said, Falcon or anti-tank missile carrier,
Vickers. Yeah.
Falcon, Vickers, or Striker, maybe Conqueror 77. I don't know. I haven't tried it, but characteristics as on the left side, as you see, are looking pretty decent. Uh, might be a good setup, but it's just a guess for me.
Well, if as I'm seeing only in Centurion, Avre, only in the battlefield, yeah, you need to look out from this tank if you see in front of you. The only minus for that vehicle which I see is playing against it's the reload time. It's almost 30 seconds, so you get some time if he shoots, so you have time to go maybe and kill the vehicle.
Yeah, the
But in
thing
other
is,
ways, it's a really good vehicle.
yeah, it's shooting hash shells or high explosive squash head shell. Uh, very annoying because the thing is, it's not even going. As you see, there's an animation with it. Uh, not even through the non-slope or straight armor. It works very well against sloped armor as well, and delivers a big explosive mass from the shell. So good hits landing on a little bit weaker armor and gets you destroyed completely. This is rank 5. Have you played against the British forces rank 6 when you're leveling your USSR, maybe?
I don't remember really.
All right, yeah, I know that they are not as popular as the other nations. About the challengers, from what I've heard, again, bit slower than other. Even though they are more armored, the armor doesn't really help that much. So slower, more designed for you to be in a sniping positions, but still the tanks are viable at the end game. At the end game, and this is one of the nations that maybe lacks the anti-airs now have been added, but still no light tanks for fast exploration or capturing the points. I know a lot of people are still expecting and waiting for lighter tanks to be added. Uh, other than that, I think this is the Great Britain ground forces.
Yeah. Did you play any games with the African tree they added to Great Britain?
Well, not really. I'm still working on the researching. I know they added these anti-airs plus the vehicles. There are some annoying ones at the fourth rank, like G6 that I played against. Dratel also. They are quite unique looking vehicles, but not really sure. Well, the thing is, we can research them and then maybe give it a try and spin, and then share our opinion later on. Do you have them already?
I have them, yeah, but I also didn't play any games with them because, well, I don't trust on the vehicles with the tires on. I have the stereotype that they're all made of paper and easy to kill, killable. So yeah, I didn't play any game with them. But I would be glad to try them out if someone really has an interest to see them.
Yeah, so guys, if you have any special requests, type them in the comments. We'll try to do as best as possible to gather information, maybe play those vehicles ourselves, show something there on the video. As always, of course, like and subscribe if you like the content you see and you want to see more. We are doing these videos every Monday and Thursday. And yeah, we're continuing now with the ground forces of other nations. Anything to add, Ihus?
No, you said that everything.
All right then. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you another time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.